The Hall of Pain.
Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time champion, but still, Stone Cold Steve Austin is fired up and hungry for more.
In Austin's mind, the top prizes in this company are always for his taking. He takes what he wants around here.
Just like you'd expect a man who has made a career out of doing things on his terms. When Austin's in the mix, it's his way or the highway.
Bell sounds, and here we go with the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Whatever strategy you have of attempting to overpower Mark Henry, you can toss it right out the window. There is no overpowering this Titan.
It's an awesome sight to witness Mark Henry in the ring, ready to pound on his opponent.
And then there's Stone Cold standing across the ring.
Well, he isn't standing as much as he's been waiting, Saxton. Waiting to strike, waiting to hit a stunner, waiting to crack a few cold Steve Weisers. Austin is always planning his next move, and that makes him a seriously dangerous opponent. Oh, what a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Turns it into a statement DDT.
Big elbow drop.
Fights back against Stone Cold. Oh, boom! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
And does not get it.
Veteran instincts from Austin. Roll up here. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Counters to gain the advantage. It's no secret that Austin is a bit of a hothead. It doesn't take much to set him off. Corey, how do you think that's going to affect this matchup?
Well, if you can use Austin's temper against him, you might just find yourself standing tall. Let Austin get heated, let him make some mistakes, and then capitalize and stay on.
Just punishing their opponent.
Well, Mark is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Oh! Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. And he's a step ahead of Austin. And Mark Henry reverses.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Oh, strongest slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
There's two. Near fall.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Lift it up. What's next? Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Stone Cold Steve Austin does press and unleashing.
Austin doing what he does best, opening up a can of you-know-what.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Breaks the count by getting back. Austin hits into the cover for the win.
Cover!
What? I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar.
Surge.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Jumps the elbow.
With a great reversal.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Like a brick wall running into you.
stomping. Ouch.
What a way to get out of that one.
And he avoids what was coming.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Just excruciating.
Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Boom, return fight. Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2 count. Mark Henry has done it. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
No victory here tonight for Steve Austin.
I don't know if there's a form of defense that can stop Mark Henry's onslaught.
The world's strongest man was out here doing what...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
Here comes the Albanian psychopath.
with a single focus to dominate and destroy. One half of AOP, Razor, has certainly been bringing the pain for half a decade.
If you want an idea of how good Razor is, this guy was competing in top MMA promotions by age 20. Before the age of 25, he won the NXT Tag titles, the Raw Tag titles, and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Razor's motto in MMA was, knock me out or I'll knock you out. He's competed in matches all over the world. The Hall of Famer, Big Papa Pump.
A tag team and singles legend inside the ring.
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic anomaly who, let's not forget, is also a very technically sound competitor. You may not like his attitude, but you cannot argue with Big Papa Pump's physique.
You know, I actually can relate. I use the same workout regimen as Scott Steiner.
Well, Byron, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't working.
Introducing the challenger. From Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Razor! And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Big Papa Pump, Scott!
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight, the European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Oh, and a stomp. And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh! The drop in the elbow. Looking to go up high. From the top. Off the mark with that one. Razor knocked him. And that clearly rocked Razor a bit.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Lethal combination.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Corey, what do you think Scott Steiner needs to do to come out on top in this match?
We know that for Steiner, it's all about power, Cole. Relying on his power and strength have never steered Steiner wrong before, and I don't see how it could now. It's what he does best. Scoop slam from behind. Boom! Steiner has his sights set on his opponent now.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Right to the gut. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Razor taking a moment to soak it all in.
Back suplex right onto the apron.
The champ knows exactly how to use the hardest part of the ring to their advantage.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he was. Oof!
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. That kind of pat's waylaid.
He's pushing back now.
Maybe Razor's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
A show of confidence from Razor.
Pulled in for
Belly top, belly.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Stops the ref count before 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Well, what's going on now?
You know exactly what's going on. He decided he wanted to show up right here and distract this superstar.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
And a kick out right away.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And a suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Can the champ recover from that?
He kicked out at 2.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Stiff headbutt.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
What are we going to see from Scott? From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Every counter being answered with a...
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex.
Oh, my goodness, what a pile driver. This is what it takes to get on top and stay there in this business. Big-time offense.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Hoisted up high here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He's headed to the top now.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Incoming!
Diving shoulder tap.
In. Title in the balance.
Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Off the way.
Choke slam.
Oh, we headed toward the title change. Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. He manages to slip out of the way.
Bullseye. Looking for something big here. And he heads back into the ring. Power slam. Scott getting worked on right now.
Razor is on a roll. Saw it coming and took him down.
And Steiner is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Steiner able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Sairo suplex.
Just
Vicious.
this packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Completely missed the mark there. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Flexing, showing off the biceps and dropping the elbow.
Uh-oh. Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Ouch. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Up high.
Diving front drop kick. Tremendous impact.
We're going to shut this down.
And Scott Steiner will leave with the championship again. What a title defense.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE European Champion, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Well, good to see these two on the same page before this tag team matchup.
They're looking very confident.
And they're clearly on the same page heading into this match.
Take note, Saxton. Maybe someday you'll make a friend.
There's the bell, and they've already shown us just how in sync they are.
When a team shows that kind of shared strength, you know they're going to be hard to beat.
Absolutely, Saxton. It's not easy to shake a house with a foundation that strong.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Fantastic neckbreaker suplex combo.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
You saw that being telegraphed.
A string of counters. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Yeah, watching Billy aggressively work the opposition.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow!
And Billy Gunn wants more from his opponent.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders, counters. Cover.
Not quite.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Oh!
Teamwork.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer. Straight into the pin. 2 count. And he powers out.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
For the second rope.
driving down.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Big boot.
Big pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Wow, talk about making the save. Placed into the corner here.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Clothesline.
Here's the tag.
Float up.
Uh-oh! Shot to the gut will break things up. Bulldog!
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. And Road Dogg just taunting his opponent now. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. And gets sent right into the corner.
Solid pocket.
Tag made. Double team maneuver in mind. Oh no. Oh no.
Spike pile driver. Jay is out. That is it.
Saw it coming and counters it. Oh, God. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hoisting their opponent up. Look out. Snake eyes. I see a cut on Jay after that.
And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
Billy is certainly raising the intensity.
He comes to the rescue for his team.
Billy's next move might be the last one he needs.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Now's the time to find that second wind. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Oh, clothesline. Tags into the match.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Eludes the attack.
Couple of jabs, then a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Lift off.
Moonsault.
Getting him right.
Tag made. Double team maneuver in mind. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, spike pile driver.
Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Here's the pin.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the Road Dogg Jesse James and Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I agree with your meaning, Saxton. I just hate the way you said it.
I really hope we get to see more of them working together. Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
We have seen many amazing physiques in WWE, but I think Luger's may be the best.
No maybe about it, Michael. Lex has muscles and places most people don't even have places.
Look at this statuesque physique.
Like he was chiseled from marble.
Well, let's remember this is not a body competition. It's a wrestling match.
No, sounds like someone's a little jealous.
No, I'm not.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
And he tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring. Lex Luger in action here, and he is such an incredible physical specimen. Look for Luger to assert dominance right away.
Lex Luger's upper body strength is unbelievable. Any hold he applies can turn into a devastating submission move.
And it's that oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
He's in this. Trying to get out of the submission, and does. Ouch.
If Eddie wants the W here, then it's time for him to turn up the heat. No messing around, no antics. He just needs to burn his opponent with the best attack.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
And a reversal by Guerrero.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Totally helpless at the moment. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. He took the worst of that impact.
Eddie willing to do whatever it takes for the win.
And he has an answer for Luger. Oh, back to the elbow.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Clubbing forearm. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Watch out. Ow! Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
We can see a count out here.
Off the barricade.
Moving into the ring.
And Lex Luger is stepping.
Lex Luger looked impressive tonight.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
The following contest is scheduled for